Okay, so this is going to be our sauce. We're going to make our own tomato sauce today. The water is not part of this. It just happened to be in the shot. Let's move that. So we're going to make our own tomato sauce. Much to her dismay. She's not happy about this. Right? You're not happy about this.
We're all not happy about it.
There's things back there too.
Why?
So, yeah. So we're making our homemade pasta sauce. Was this the Rachel Ray's?
I don't know.
So it's really like didn't require too many ingredients. The onion was really the only thing. The onion and garlic. Other than that, it's like pretty simple stuff. So we're gonna try to be better than, and we got
Okay, so we got
this instead. So we got this garlic toast instead of, because we're gonna buy like a whole loaf of bread, but that means you eat a lot of bread because I eat a lot of bread. So this is only 8, so I can only have 1. So it's the little things you do to try to figure out the best ways to do things. So
how do you spell chandelier?
I don't know. I'm recording a video and you're talking about chandeliers. So we put our olive oil into our pot with a Mickey Mouse tablespoon measurer. So that's a Disney thing, so don't say this isn't Disney. So this is what we ended up with. Some penne meatballs that my grandmother made, and then we made these Texas toasts. Had too much wine already, but, you know, so here we are, Christian and the kids.
They got meatless meatballs.
Meatless meatballs for the vegetarian. And yeah, so, I mean, definitely there isn't much more, so we can't really get seconds, which is good, because I do a lot of eating seconds. That screeching sound you hear is the sound of everyone in Wilmington at Savers for the Columbus Day sale. So it is Columbus Day in America today, so we are off work on Monday. Normally we would be working. And we have not eaten any breakfast today, which is bad when you go out at 9:30 and haven't eaten breakfast. It means you probably got something out. We were gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts, but I hate Dunkin' Donuts. It just, like, nothing there is good. They don't have any, like, food that's good.
Bostonian, that's blasphemy.
I know, but it's just true. They don't have anything that's good. So I got the absurdly stupid sandwich. It's the, what is it called?
The Barnyard?
The Barnyard, which is all the meat and all the egg. So I figured I would go a little heavy. It's a meat, some egg, because I want this to hopefully last until dinner. So it's like 10:30 now, so hopefully I'll eat this. Maybe have a snack midday and then eat dinner. So those basically be like 2 meals. So I want something that's gonna like sustain me, so I'm not like snacking all day around the house. So look at this thing. So this is the running routine that I'm using right now. I completed a 7-week walking program, which was kind of like walking larger and larger and larger distances until you got up to walking for like an hour straight, basically. And now I've started this new program of running, which is like an incremental running program where you run, walk, run, walk, run, walk, to like basically get yourself ready to run for a sustained distance without having to stop. So as you can see, I finished the first week already, and now we're starting week 2 right there. So the key is run 1 minute, walk 2 minutes, 10 times, and then you go across. So we did that all week. Now we're ramping up. So now we're going to be doing a run for 2 minutes, walk for 1 minute, 10 times. So like the reverse of the first one. So that's going to be quite a bit harder, I think. And then we walk 30. Then we ramp up again, run 3, walk 1 for 7 times. So basically it's like a 30-minute exercise every day. Walk 30, then we ramp up again, run 4, walk 1 6 times, run 4, walk 1 6 times, and then rest on Sundays. So that's what this week looks like. So I've been going to the gym. I like running outdoors much more than the gym, but I think to get started, the treadmill is a little easier of a surface to run on. You can't train for a road race on a treadmill because you're not running on cushioned ground when you're running a road race. So you need to make sure that you are doing outdoor running to actually train, but This is just kind of very preliminary, just to make sure that my joints and knees and ankles and everything feels good. So we'll run on the cushion surface, and then once we're done with this routine, we'll probably start something new that will be more of an outdoor type thing. This should take us through the fall. The worst part about this gym, it's right next to a Dunkin' Donuts. So half the time you want to get coffee right after. All right, I'm done. It's so ridiculously humid out. It's like getting out of the gym and going into a sauna, and it just started downpouring actually. So, it's like I'm not wet enough from the sweat. Shush. All right. So that was successful. You could see at the end there. Whew, I nailed the time. Nailed it perfectly. I actually didn't even have to slow down. Like sometimes, the good thing about a treadmill, well, there's a lot of good things about a treadmill, a lot of bad things about a treadmill too, but the good thing about a treadmill is like really easy to regulate your speed. Like when you're running, like outside, like a lot of times you like try to estimate your speed, try to say like, all right, I think I'm running like a 5-minute mile or a 10-minute mile, or I'm running at a certain miles per hour, but you don't really know. I mean, even with like running apps, like they do their best to try to like gauge you, but they don't fully know what you're actually running. And like as far as like calorie counting is concerned, like they're pretty useless in that regard. The good thing about the treadmill is it will tell you exactly how fast you're going. I mean, you can't go any slower. If you go any slower, you're gonna fall off. So I'm generally doing like 5 miles an hour, and then 3, 5 and 3, 5 and 3 when I walk, run, walk, run, walk. I was able to actually continue that. I did 5 miles an hour the whole way, which was good, except for the last minute. I did 6 because I like to really like push myself in the last minute, and sadly in that last minute, I don't know. I'll show you later, like my ankle, what I got going on, but that last minute, it's like really good. It's like you feel like you're flying, and it's only a minute, so you can like push yourself to do anything for a minute, in my opinion. Like now I'm all wet, sweaty, and wet and rainy, and humidity is out of control. So I'm gonna go home, and I'm going to go home and take a shower, and then we'll figure out what we're doing for dinner. Probably because it's Thanksgiving. It's Columbus Day in America, which is Canadian Thanksgiving, and half of my family is from Canada, so a lot of times we do try to like celebrate Canadian Thanksgiving with like kind of a big meal of some kind. Christian not eating meat anymore obviously makes it slightly difficult to have like a turkey dinner or something like more traditional, but at the very least I want to try to make some homemade mashed potatoes. So I mentioned earlier that we didn't have any breakfasts. So Christian made these wonderful. I don't know that they're wonderful. I have not tried them. What are these?
I have no idea. I just found a recipe and
What did you put in them?
it's got oatmeal, rolled oats, flour, sugar, milk, eggs,
Apples?
mashed potatoes, diced up apples. You're supposed to grate the apples, but I decided to dice them up real
This
small.
is a mishmash of stuff.
So yeah.
So we didn't have to go to the store and buy anything for breakfasts because we can each have a muffin every morning. Because it's because we have Monday. We didn't work on Monday, so we have the 3 of us Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Bree has cereal. So for Canadian Thanksgiving, so we're gonna make mashed potatoes. Christian is diligently peeling those potatoes like no one else can. I'm gonna make a roast chicken that is defrosted in there, some chicken breasts, and I think we're gonna do some peas. So pretty healthy, I'd say overall, meal. No cream in the potatoes, so that's good. But yeah, I'm really, really hungry, and it's 4:30. So the one problem with eating early is that sometimes you're hungry late. So we'll see how this turns out. This is how it came out. Christian didn't have chicken because she is a vegetarian. And that's how mine came out.
Tomorrow, do we have more for tomorrow?
More what? Of that?
Peas.
I'm just like favorite thing to do now.
And then we can put peas in it.
Wow.
So good.
Kid that loves his vegetables. What do you think? How's the chicken, Jacob?
Good.
Did you try it?
But I don't know. I didn't even try.
Okay, I suppose I'll try. So, Christian made the mashed potatoes.
A bit juicy.
Pretty good, pretty good. I mean, she sold this as these are the best I'll ever have. Not that, but this is the chicken. Chicken's good. And the microwave in Jolly Green Giant made the peas. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are walk days. So I walk a half hour on those days, and I generally walk in this cemetery. It's a big cemetery called Laurel Hill Cemetery in our town, and it's just really quiet here. I like looking at the gravestones. And, I don't know. It's really easy to walk here. I was debating not walking today because my foot is really bothering me. Ugh. I ate a gnat. Gross. It was on my tongue. It was gross. I took a weird step coming out of my car on my way at work. And ever since my ankle, my heel actually, like my heel and my foot have been hurting on kind of every step, and I'm just really nervous. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to like prevent myself from running tomorrow, but it doesn't hurt too bad, so I'm still walking, but hoping it'll feel okay tomorrow. I'm slightly nervous about it. Here's what we're looking at here. Basically, on my ankle, it's pain like right here. It's running like along the outside of my foot and up right there. And then I'm kind of walking weird on it, I think, because of the pain. And then like the bottom of my foot, I don't even know if I can record this, but the bottom of my foot, like right here, is starting to get hurt. So I don't know. I guess we won't really know until we run tomorrow and see what it feels like, but it feels kind of yucky today. Just finished a run. Gotta be not feeling great about it. Definitely feel my foot is killing me. My foot hurts a lot. It just doesn't feel right. I feel like I don't really know how to describe it exactly. Like I kind of feel like I don't know how to walk anymore. Like, and I don't know if it's because I don't know. I don't know. I hurt something or I'm not walking. I don't know. I can't really just. This has happened before when I tried to get back into shape before. Like my heel starts hurting and then all of a sudden it transfers to like a foot thing where like I feel like I'm not like stepping on it right, or like I'm not walking right, or because of the way I'm walking in a weird way, and because of that, like it's making the bottom of my foot hurt. It's ugly. I completed the run. It was an increase, so it was 3 minutes running, 1 minute walking, but I don't know if I can sustain that if this is going to continue. I might need to dial it back, but I mean, weight loss is going good. I feel like I'm eating less, and like I feel like I'm losing weight, and like my weigh-ins are good, but the foot is just, it's got me down. And the worst part is, on a day like today, I have to go back to work. So it is now 3:30. I get out of work at 3. So today I left at 2. Picked up Aubrey from preschool, brought her home, and then because we're doing a big internet bandwidth upgrade at work, we can't do that until after hours. So I went to the gym. I'm in my gym clothes, sweating profusely with a foot that is killing me, and I'm going back to work till I don't know when. And my boss is like insane, and when things don't go right, he gets really frazzled, and I'm very nervous. This is going to be a night. So I treated myself to a pumpkin coffee. And then, I don't know, I'm going to have to reevaluate my plan, my running routine, because I think maybe I'm doing too much too fast. I don't know. Today, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I decided to change up the routine a little bit. I just think as I said, I think I'm doing a little bit too much too fast. and I have plenty of time. There's no rush. I think I figured out I have like 26 or 27 weeks before the 5K. So I have plenty of time. There's absolutely no need to rush this. And, you know, being hurt, you know, that's the worst thing, really. Instead of doing a paper calendar, I decided to do a digital calendar. So if I go to month view, oh God, let me turn off all these other calendars. Holy God. Okay. So all the gray events are all day events, and they give me my deal, like what I'm doing. So the cool thing about doing a digital calendar, if I change it up, I'm gonna just drag the event to another day. So that's the one thing that's better about, that's the one thing that's better about doing a digital calendar. It gives you a little bit more flexibility. So I didn't do 30 minutes today. Foot, I think, is starting to feel better, but I definitely do need to dial it down. And so here's what I'm looking at. I mean, I'm not going to go into like the nitty gritty on this, but basically, like month to month, I have everything planned out all the way to the 5K. Like every single thing that I do every single day. So will I stick to this 100%? Probably not. But at least it gives me a guideline to stick to that'll take me to the end. So, yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow's the weigh-in, my Friday weigh-in. So hopefully I did good work this week. I don't know, I'm really nervous that I didn't do well, but I don't know. I guess we'll see tomorrow. So here's the big weigh-in, Friday, the first weigh-in video. It's really dark in this area. I need to turn the light on. Okay, so last week I was 289. Last Friday. Oh, you know what? Hold on. If I'm holding the camera, how am I gonna weigh myself? We're updating to...
What?
288. So I lost a pound this week. So that was a success. I mean, you know, can't lose all the weight in 1 week, but that means we're making progress.